So you're thinking about a career in healthcare, right? Becoming a medical assistant is one of the quickest ways to get started. But, right out of the gate, most people slam into a huge barrier, the cost. So today, we're going to break down a program that says it has a way more direct and affordable path. Let's dive in and see if it actually holds up.
All right, so you start looking into certification programs, and this is the number that pops up again and again. We're talking $2, $3, sometimes even $4,000, and that's just for tuition. It's that kind of sticker shock that honestly stops a lot of really talented people before they even get a chance to start. So you have to wonder, is that $4,000 really the full story? Well, the frustrating truth is, most of the time, it's not even close. That big number, it's often just the starting point, before all those other necessary expenses start getting tacked on.
And this really lays it all out, doesn't it? On the left, you've got the typical setup, that big tuition fee, and then, oh yeah, you gotta add a couple hundred for books, plus another $165 just to sit for the exam. But then look at the right. This is the alternative we're talking about. One single flat fee, $900 total. The contrast is, well, it's pretty stark. Okay, so what exactly is inside that $900 price tag? Let's unpack everything you get for that one single fee. So first things first, let's just be clear on what we're talking about. When this program says all-inclusive, what they mean is one single payment covers everything. We're talking no surprise fees for books or materials, no unexpected bill for your final exam. It's really a promise of transparency right from day one. And when you really look at the details, you start to see the incredible value here. It's not just about getting the textbooks and ebooks. It's also 6 practice exams that are designed to feel exactly like the real NHA certification test. Plus, the official exam fee is covered. You even get externship and career services, and you have a full 12 months to get it all done, totally at your own pace. And hey, let's just focus on this for a second. That $165 exam fee, that is a classic gotcha moment in so many other programs. It's like, it's the final hurdle, right? And you're often expected to just pull that money out of your own pocket, usually when you're the most stressed out. With this program, though, it's already handled. No surprises. So, with a price point like this and all these features included, you have to ask, who is this program really for? Let's break down who benefits the most from a model like this.
Okay, first up, the pre-med student. They absolutely need clinical experience to even have a shot at medical school, but they're already staring down a mountain of future debt. A program this affordable, it's a total game changer. It lets them get those crucial hands-on hours without, completely breaking the bank.
Then, of course, you've got the career changer. This is someone who's looking for a fast, really low-risk way to pivot into the stability of the healthcare industry. A model like this pretty much removes the financial gamble from the equation, which makes taking that big leap of faith so much easier.
And let's not forget the busy parent. For them, the most valuable resource they have isn't money, it's time. So the flexibility of a self-paced online format is absolutely everything. It means they can fit their studies around their family responsibilities instead of having to build their family's life around a rigid school schedule. And on a bigger level, this is really all about access. Think about students in underserved communities. An affordable, accredited online program that doesn't just teach skills, it opens doors. It opens doors to careers that might have otherwise seemed completely and totally out of reach. All right, so we know what it costs and who it's designed for. Now for the final piece of the puzzle. What does the actual journey from the day you enroll to the day you're employed, what does that path actually look like? It's broken down into 4 really clear steps. First, you tackle the online training modules. Then you move into dedicated exam prep, using all those practice tests we talked about. Step 3, of course, is passing that official NHA exam and getting certified. But it doesn't end there. Step 4 is the career launch, where you get support to help you land that all-important first job. And look, this is really the proof that this path works. Graduates are reporting that they passed the NHA exam on their very first attempt, and maybe even more importantly, they're landing full-time jobs within just a few weeks of getting certified. That's the outcome. That's what this entire program is built to do. So we'll leave you with this question to chew on. We've been talking about one specific program, sure, but the idea here is so much bigger. What if simple, transparent, all-inclusive pricing wasn't the rare exception, but just the way things were done? How many more people could we empower to start these absolutely vital careers in healthcare if all the financial guesswork was just taken out of the equation?